Some nerve you have to break up my lonely and tell me you want me. How dare you march into my heart? Oh, how rude of you to ruin my miserable and tell me I'm beautiful.
Hey guys, so I have been vlogging and I don't think I've uploaded anything, and it's now the end of the first week of April, and I still have yet to actually upload anything because my computer won't work long enough. Usually if you guys have been following me recently, I vlog at night. Not vlog at night. I upload them at night because I can turn my computer on and try to get my dogs and my phone's going off. What was I saying? Usually I edit and then upload the video as I sleep at night, so then I don't have to because I'm really impatient, and for me my vlogs are kind of long because I don't edit them as much down, because usually if I'm talking for a reason. Sometimes and I was just like, but my computer won't, or sometimes I do upload as I'm at work because my patience are zero when it comes to things, because I want you guys to get it so I can upload the next one. And usually I'm trying to do two at the same time, one on one browser, one on the other, and I did download a third browser so that I can upload 3 videos in one time. But for some reason my computer keeps shutting off even though it's all plugged in. So I did take it to Windows again. Do you guys understand my frustration? And Windows was like, okay, this is what you do. So I'm gonna try to upload again tonight when I get home. I know for you guys, you're like, that's a lot of perfume. Well, usually I have in a jacket, so I kind of want it to. And my thing is, I wish this came in a perfume. I don't think it did. What is this? This is a Peony and Peach Blossom. I love the way it smells for work. It's like a nice, for me, it's like a nice professional scent. And I get so many compliments on it, so I'll be like, yeah, girl, yeah. So I'm trying to get out the door. My phone just went off. I leave home about 9 o'clock, 9:05. Usually this time a day. Usually leaving home. I have 2 alarms. I have a 999 million alarms. I got this. I need to put it up in my car so that I can vlog with you guys on the way to work. So I need to take my oatmeal to work. So I need to put that in the bag because it won't fit in my, it will not fit in my lunchbox, so I'm gonna take it to work with me. Actually, this one, I'll just take it out the box. I didn't want to take it out the box, but I figured out later. I got Dragonberry, How to Train a Dragon oatmeal, because to me, it really doesn't matter. And they come in these long ass packets. I don't even know what kind of packets they come in, but they're long. And then I got this Madagascar chocolate delicious, bruh. What you know about that? You don't know nothing about that. So usually the last 5 minutes of my morning is making sure I grab lunch, making sure Pup has, his food, making sure he has ice cold water, because my dog is bougie. So yes, I'm going to take these all to work, because if I leave them at home and try to take one every day, I'd forget the shit. So yeah. Oh, and I have to grab my bottle because I got to start doing my water count. I went to the doctor a couple days ago because I was drinking water like a banshee. Not like a banshee, but that's what I was going to the refrigerator for. Ice cold water. My dog is so special. He has his own water pitcher. He likes ice cold water, and at any given time, especially in the summer, we'll go for long walks. And homie will come back and bash a bowl of water, so we have to fill it back up, and he'll bash a bowl and a half, and then he's good. He's good for the most part. So let me turn off all my lights. Turn off the lights and light some candles. So he's Gucci. You need to go out. You wanna go out? You gotta go potty, because then you won't potty till you get home from work. So but I think I'm gonna have my mom stop by. My mama stop by. Not my mama. I love my mama. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm not gonna wear a scarf. I think I'm just gonna wear a jacket today. And I'm wear these beautiful pink shoes. Pink is not my favorite color. Blue actually is. The other day I did wear all blue. I was excited. But, ew, I hate breaking in new flats. Do you guys ever get your size and they are like super uber tight? But once you break them in, they're like, oh, they fit. Yeah, I hate shoes like that. I hate them. But they're so cute. I think shoes are so, they're the cutest. Oh, you guys are not focused. There we go. Hey. So I think I need to grab another memory card so that I probably should have been trading you guys over. But it is what it is. But I'm going to work. I'm going to leave you guys here since I'm about to run low on a battery and actually on space. So, and there's my cue to leave. See you guys. You guys have a happy Friday. I am on my way to work. Peace. Okay, you guys. There we go. So, I figured out that I have to manually focus this camera. So, I was just listening to 7 Lions. It's called Days to Come. I just have Pandora playing at work, because that is where I am. But I wanted to show you guys that I am exporting a movie from Windows Maker is what I like to use right now, because I am getting savvy. I do have another editing software on my computer, but I don't know how to completely use it just yet. So I'm kind of starting with Windows and making my way up. Is how a lot of people describe it on YouTube. Like, they started with Windows, they moved to like iMovie if they had a Mac, and then they moved to Final Cut Pro. So, and they say Final Cut Pro is like kind of similar to iMovie. It just has better features. So, we'll see. We'll get there. So, bear with me, you guys. So, this is the editing software I have. Movie Edit Pro 2015. And it's just what I picked up from, that's what I need to do. Find the freaking box so I can register it. That's why I can't use that software yet. Because when my internet down, like, this only works with internet, so that's the only downer with that too. So yeah, so I need to do all that, but I'm waiting for this to import, and then I can continue with other videos. So like I told you guys, once I get in a mood, like today, all my work is done for here, and it's new. So the only other thing to do is I call back maintenance tickets here on my property. I don't know if they do that where you live, but here where I work, we call back maintenance tickets that came in during the week. And we just call them and say, hey, did that get taken care of for you? Of course, 99% of the time it did. The 1% that it didn't is usually they're waiting on a piece to come in, and it's usually something simple, like a light bulb that they like, that they wanted, we didn't have at the time. So we're like, hey, we just gotta wait for that light bulb, but we'll put this one in for the meantime. So usually it's like simple like that. Like, it's never like, oh, you need a new furnace? Well, that'll take a couple to know. Usually we go pick it up the same day. I've heard, like, working here, I've heard so many horror stories. People are like, oh, well, my furnace went out for 2 weeks while it was, like, snow outside. I'm like, you sure? And, like, I don't ask them that, but I'm like, what? You know, sometimes I'm like, oh, well, where do you live currently? And we get to ask that because we want to know why they're moving. People be like, my AC went out the entire summer in St. Louis. It's, and the only upside to St. Louis that saves a lot of properties is that one day it can be like 90 degrees and the next it could be 65. That's St. Louis. It's normal. It's normal for it to drop 20 degrees, 30 degrees, shit. We can have a summertime, be in the pool, and then in the morning we wake up, the next morning we wake up, and it could be ice. We have an ice skating rink. You know? But I did tell you guys, once I got on a kind of a roll, I was going to just keep it going. Just kind of edit, and then literally pull up, like, I have Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, and then I need to put Firefox on my computer. Then I can open up all 3 browsers and upload all videos. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Now, it does take a little longer, but because I'll probably leave my computer up and at home all day, probably tonight when I do it, I'll have all 3 videos uploading, so it really doesn't matter. So, and it has worked in the past when I've uploaded a bunch of videos at one time, where I upload all 3 or 4 at a time, where it's been awesome, because it's like, yay, I can get 3 videos up at the price of 1, especially now that I'm like 2 months behind on videos. Yeah, 2 months. So yeah, I got a lot of videos coming our way. So that's why I said you guys are probably gonna sit down one day and just have video. And you know, I look and I want to thank all the 88 people who do subscribe. I don't know if you guys actually watch these videos every day and completely through, because I know they are quite long, and they are quite long now. Is because I'm trying to play catch up, and I haven't been vlogging very much, so that I don't have a lot of freaking catch up to do just yet. Just because some days are really boring, especially during the week, because all I do is come home and go to sleep. But like on Thursdays when I'm off, when I remember my camera, but because I have so much footage sitting on my camera, I really don't have time for it on Thursday, so I have to import it and then take my camera, make sure it's charged. So I have been really good about that. And then weekends that I'm off, and this coming weekend I will actually be off from both jobs, so I'm excited about that little detail, that I'll be off from both jobs. And I actually have a weekend to spend, me and Sammy. It'll just be our weekend. We're actually going to go probably see his mama. It'll be the first time, I guess, I'm formally meeting his mother. Like, of course, I say hi when, like, he's on the phone with her. Or, like, when we were growing up and I drive past their house and, like, I see his mom. But, like, there was never a point where, like, I was like, hey, Miss Long, you know, like, no. And for some of you guys, I don't know, we may have said it, I may have said it in a previous vlog that he is adopted, but to him, that's his mama. That's his mama. So that's all I say, just say his mama. Him and his biological mother really don't have too much of a relationship. He is respectful to her when he does see her, but like, it's not like his mama. His mama he call almost every day, you know, and I don't have a problem with that. Like, when he doesn't call her and he calls her the next day and they spend a couple hours on the phone, like, there's nothing. She doesn't live that far, which is absolutely awesome. She lives about 3 hours away, so we're like, yes. But it is a nice little trip. So we just gotta get my car taken care of and then we'll be good. But it'll be kind of weird meeting her for the very first time, and I've known her son for over 7 years, like, real close. But I mean, when does your fuck buddy meet your parents? Like, it's like, how do you introduce him to your parents? Like, hey, yeah, I'm just boning her on the regular. He met my mom just because my house was the hangout house growing up. So yeah, let me answer this phone. I don't know what they call it phone. So like I was saying, you know, so it's gonna be really a fun experience. I mean, his mom is so sweet. So she's a really mellow lady. Like, so unfortunately his dad is no longer living, but he does have a wallet that I really want to buy him a new wallet and frame that wallet because it's his dad's wallet. So The Perfect Man is on. I love this movie with Lizzie McGuire. And what is her name? Oh my god, the remote is on my thing. But I love her. What is her name? It's Raising, and I can't think of her name. And then what's the name from Sabrina? These two are hilarious together. Hilarious. So I'm not doing nothing today. When I say my work is done, like, the upstairs is clean, the office is clean, I just have to dump trash, work orders are done, my move-in is put together. I'm literally at work, like, now, and I'm like, so I'm getting paid to do nothing? But I am about to start a project. I'm going to show you guys the tops so you guys can't see the addresses. Because some people be sneaky. They be like, oh! And they know shit. So we have these file cabinets. What we do with them is... I'm like, what do we do with them? What do we do with them? Everybody's files are in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down. I'm going to bring my laptop in here. And I have to pee really bad, guys. So we're going to go to the bathroom while I talk and tell you guys. And I got to lock the door. So I'm going to sit down with my laptop and go through everybody's file. And as I go through their file, I got to pee. Door's locked because, like, I literally have my phone, my computer, and my iPad sitting on the on the desk. So I'm gonna go through everybody's file, put in their number, make sure their number is correct in the computer, because sometimes we mistype, just so that's all done. So gotta pee. See you guys.
Passing me by, passing me by, passing me by. Caught a glimpse of you from the corner of my eye. Passing me by. That used to be me driving that ride, and it used to be you by my side. I'd do anything just to have you back in my, back in my passenger side.